Okay, so today we're going to practice completing the square. Okay, so when completing the square, this is used to solve a quadratic where I can't factor. And so I can look here, I can't factor this. And so I have to complete the square. Okay, so for this one, if I am in this form right here, the first thing I need to do is I need to move this 2 over here. So everything with an x stays on the left, everything out goes to the right. Okay, so now I get x squared plus 6x. Now I'm going to leave a blank space because I'm going to add that in, equals -2. Okay, and so what I'm going to do to figure out this number right here, and I need to put it over here, is I'm going to take the number next to the x. Okay, I also want to remember to bring down the sign. And so in this case, it's positive, so I just write 6 divided by 2 squared. Now 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then I get 3 squared, which is 9. Okay, so that means I'm going to add 9 to both sides. Because whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. And so because of that, I now get x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals -2 plus 9 is 7, okay? And so now I'm going to factor this equation. So now there's 2 ways I could do it. Okay, I could use Xbox, which is right, we'll do over here. Okay, remember my first term goes up in the top here. 9 goes in the bottom. Boom. 9 times x squared is 9x squared. I put that up there. And then I put this here. Now I need to find what adds to 6x and what multiplies up here. Okay? And so I know 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. So I get 3x, 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 3x. So I get x, 3, and 3. And so that tells me I factor to x plus 3 times x plus 3 equals 7, which then is x plus 3 squared equal to 7. Okay, so I'm almost done with completing the square. Now, I want to know what my possible solutions are. And so now I need to start using square roots. So I'm going to take the square root of both sides. Okay, because what that does is it gets rid of my square over here. And so now I get x plus 3 equals, and since I took the square root, I have to remember, when I take the square root of a number, I can both have a positive and negative square root, okay? And then the last thing is I need to solve for x, and so I get x equals, because since I subtracted 3 from both sides, I get -3 plus or minus the square root of 7. And so then my 2 solutions are -3 plus the square root of 7, and x equals -3 minus the square root of 7. And that is my answer.